Hello singers, I'm Sophie Shear, and today we are talking about adding power but decreasing your strain. Okay, here's how we do that. You add power by adding either chest voice or pharyngeal voice into the big picture that is the combination of several different things within your voice. That's called the mixed voice. So the chest voice is, yeah, and then your pharyngeal voice is resonating way back in like the back of the nose and the back of the mouth. That goes, hey, it has a very sharp nature to it. And then we're going to also blend in some head voice, which is going to kind of take pressure off of these heavy sounds. Head voice is like, woo! Okay, one of the best exercises to do this in to get a good balance of both fullness, heaviness, and sharpness and lightness is the gee, gee, gee. So you can do this, start from the top note. It's best to start from the top note on this exercise and just hold it for a second. Gee, 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 gee. Just kind of let it simmer for a second. Just really absorb that good vibration that you're getting. Feel it. You'll feel it in the back. You'll feel it a little in the front. You'll feel a little lightheaded even. These are all good sensations, and that means that your sound is powerful but not difficult. Okay, now the opposite of that would be like too much chest voice. That would be like, gay, gay, gay. It's very hollery, and it doesn't feel good for me. It doesn't really feel good for the listener either. And you notice also how my vowel shifted from a true E to more of an A. This happens so many times, especially on the word me. The singer is going, love me, and they totally shift the word. It becomes something completely different because the sound has to expand in the chest voice and it hits a ceiling, so it can't really go any further, okay? So what we're doing here is we're shifting it. Instead of growing in the chest voice, which is the mouth itself, we're going to let some of the sound tilt back and pause in the pharynx, okay? So that's that little portion of this combination here. Gee, gee, gee. Okay, now that's a little too sharp, so now we're going to draw a little bit more of it down, kind of combining the two. Gee, gee. So it's right in the middle. Gee, 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 gee. You notice how my lips are moving forward too to create that E instead of A. Gee, 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 gee. As you sing higher, you'll take on just a little bit thinner of a tone quality here because it's going to be shifting. It's going to be changing gears as you sing higher. Gee, 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 gee. Cool. So these are just ways that you can kind of adjust your finished product by changing the ingredients and how they're combined. It's kind of like when you're cooking. You take the recipe as a whole. If you're making a cake and you put more sugar, it's going to be sweeter. Same thing. If I'm using the mixed voice, which is a combination of and woo, I take one of those pieces and I increase the volume, and so it colors the entire thing. I can adjust my sounds very easily here and make for a more interesting performance. Not only that, but I can take pressure off of certain notes. If I know that I'm about to hit a note that's going to be a little more pressured than usual, I add a little more of that one ingredient that helps lift the pressure. So as I sing higher, you'll notice that that's what's happening. Gee, 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 gee. That would be too heavy. Gee, gee. Too heavy. Heaviness pulls me down. So I'm going to go gee, gee, gee. I turn up the volume of that. Therefore, it makes the entire recipe take on more of that quality. So there you go. There's how to add more power without adding any extra tension. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe here so you can get all the new material as it's released. And connect with me on Twitter and Facebook at Sophie Shear.